Hola, señor. Mi nombre es la jueza Whitman. Yo estoy aquí por parte del Tribunal de Kansas City, Kansas, municipal.
Okay.
You have some unresolved matters here. It looks like you received tickets for a DUI, possession of alcohol in the vehicle, and no driver's license.
Parece que usted tiene unos asuntos que no están resueltos. Tenemos aquí que usted recibió tickets de conducir bajo el efecto del alcohol, posesión de alcohol en el vehículo y por conducir sin licencia.
Mhm.
You received those tickets August 5th of 2023.
Usted recibió esos tickets el 5 de agosto del 2023.
Mhm.
I wish you to understand that you have an absolute right to a trial in these matters.
Yo necesito que usted entienda que usted tiene el derecho absoluto de obtener un juicio en estos asuntos.
What I
Mhm.
would like for you to do is I have appointed counsel for you.
Lo que me gustaría que haga es que yo le he dado a un abogado de oficio.
I would like you to visit with her pertaining to these matters
Yo quiero que usted lo visite con ella en cuanto a estos asuntos
to determine whether or not we wish to set it for trial or if there's some other option available.
para determinar si va a ir a juicio o no, o si hay alguna otra opción disponible.
So
Okay.
if you would ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout room,
Así que si le puede pedir al señor que le dio los audífonos, que lo ponga en la otra sala
you'll
Yes,
be able to
yes,
talk
ma'am,
to
I
your lawyer
understand.
in private.
y puede hablar con ella en privado.
Ms. Carnes?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you for that opportunity to meet with my client. After going over all of his pending charges and his rights to a trial, we also went over a plea agreement with the city.
I'm going to stop you so the interpreter can.
I apologize. I accidentally left the meeting instead of the room, so I wasn't able to hear anything.
I can repeat myself. I just said, thanks for the opportunity to speak with my client. I went over all of his rights and all of his pending charges.
Gracias por darme la oportunidad de platicar con mi cliente. Yo ya le he repasado todos sus derechos y sus cargos pendientes.
After going over a plea offer from the city, you can start there, sir.
Después de repasar la recomendación de la ciudad,
My client has decided to accept this plea offer, and to the best of his knowledge, he will be pleading to a 12-month diversion, and the city will dismiss the other pending charges.
All right, well, the diversion is gonna require him to sign paperwork. Is that not correct, Mr. Rankin?
That is correct, Judge, yes.
All right, he does currently have an ICE hold, is my understanding. Are we just going to allow him to be released so that he can come and sign those documents? Let the interpreter do.
Bueno, entonces después de platicar, mi cliente decidió aceptar la declaración que le dio la fiscalía. Por lo que mejor él sabe, sería entrar a un programa de expiación de 12 meses y a cambio la ciudad le va a desestimar los otros cargos pendientes. Al entrar al programa de expiación, le van a solicitar firmar unos papeles, así que va a tener que, eso es correcto, ¿verdad, señor Rankin? Sí. Él tiene una retención inmigratoria, por lo que yo entiendo, así que solamente lo vamos a permitir salirse para firmar esos documentos.
Your Honor, the city doesn't have any issues with kicking this out to give him time to appear. I don't believe we're holding him.
That is correct.
Your Honor, I believe he needs a drug and alcohol evaluation before we can move forward with sentencing, even though it's a DUI diversion. So I told him that he should go get the evaluation and then come back to another court date for the sentencing before he comes and signs the paperwork, unless you want to do it a different way.
Interpreter, we're kind of running away and.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Entonces, señor Rankin, yo pienso que no tendríamos ningún problema en cuanto a eso. No creo que nosotros tengamos ninguna detención contra él. Eso es correcto. Así que yo le dije a mi cliente que necesitaba esa evaluación de drogas y alcohol por parte de la condición del programa de expiación de conducir bajo los efectos del alcohol. Le dije que obteniera esa evaluación, después le pondrían una audiencia para su condena. Pero antes tendría que venir a firmar esos documentos, al menos de que lo quiera hacer de otra manera.
Ms. Carnes, do we know when he will be released from jail? He is also on a WICO traffic hold.
He mentioned he has a hearing on the 7th of August, but he didn't know any other details about it.
All right.
Bueno, Carnes, que entonces, ¿qué es lo que piensa? Sí, él, porque parece que aquí tiene una retención por un ticket de tráfico en el condado de Wyandotte. Él sí me lo mencionó que tenía una audiencia para el 7 de agosto, pero no sabe ningún otro detalle.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'll continue this. He's not being held on our matters.
Así que lo que voy a hacer es darle una extensión de tiempo y él no tiene ninguna detención por nuestros asuntos.
I'm going to set it for August 12th at 1 o'clock.
Lo voy a poner para el 12 de agosto a la 1 de la tarde.
And that's just a check date. If he's out, then he'll be directed to get his eval. We can give him the paperwork.
Y eso es solamente para verificar si ya lo liberaron, y si sí, directamente enviarlo a que haga la evaluación y darle los papeles.
If he is not out, then we'll regroup and figure out something else.
Y si aún no ha sido liberado, entonces vamos a volver a platicar y a averiguar algo más.
Okay.
Does that all, everybody make sense to everybody?
¿Tiene sentido para todos?
That works for the city judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And sir, what that means is if you are out of custody, you are to appear August 12th at 1 o'clock in the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court.
Y señor, lo que significa eso es que si usted ya está fuera de custodia, entonces usted tiene que comparecer el 12 de agosto a la 1 de la tarde frente al Tribunal Municipal de Kansas City, Kansas.
Okay.
All right.
Ok.
Do you have any questions, sir?
¿Usted tiene alguna pregunta, señor?
No, es
No,
todo.
that's it.
All right, that'll conclude the hearing. You can give your headphones back to the jailer.
Eso concluirá la audiencia. Ya le puede regresar los audífonos al seguro.
Okay, gracias.
Ok, thank you.
Just checking we're all done, Judge?
Yes.
Okay, and that is the only interpreter that we need.
All right, thank you, ma'am. We appreciate your help.
Ok, thank you, Judge. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Cannon is steps away.
All right.
Yep, I can do that. Do that, put those on. You're welcome. Here's the judge.
Mr. Cannon, I am Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have some unresolved matters here. A domestic battery and a destruction of property. Looks like you received these May 18th of 2026. What I have done is I've appointed you counsel in this matter, Ms. Carnes, who's present. And I want you to understand that you have an absolute right to a trial in these matters. And I would like you to talk to Ms. Carnes about how we need to proceed on this. So if you would ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout room, you'll be able to speak to Ms. Carnes in private.
Okay, yeah. Understand? The judge said, we call it a breakout room. You're gonna talk.
Ms. Carnes?
Your Honor, after discussing my client's pending charges with him and his rights to a trial on these matters, I also went over a plea offer from the city with him. He would like to accept this plea offer. To his understanding, he will be pleading guilty to a domestic battery and the city will dismiss the destruction of property charge. He'll serve a 90-day sentence to run concurrent with his current 17-month sentence that he has across the street. And no fine, but he can't have violent contact and he knows the person, and also no firearm.
Mr. Cannon, did you understand what your lawyer just said?
Yes, ma'am.
That you are willing to plead to the domestic battery, and the other charge would be dismissed?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial, but by entering this plea, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Is that how you want to proceed today?
Yes, ma'am.
To the charge of domestic battery, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. I will accept your plea. The other charge will be dismissed. The sentence seems appropriate, just a 90-day sentence to run concurrent with the time that you're currently or will be serving. I note you've been in custody since 7/8. It looks like, and that you will have been sentenced to go to prison. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So your time will run concurrent with that time. And you are not to possess a firearm. I'm sure they don't have any of those in jail, so.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. All right.
Right.
Okay. I think you got that covered. All right.
Right.
All right. Did you have any questions at all?
No, it's just if anyone could apologize to her for am I not supposed to have any contact with her, right?
Well, no violent contact.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
fine.
All
I'm
right.
fine then.
All right. All
All
right.
right.
If you don't have any other questions, that will conclude the hearing. And I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
All right. You have a
All
good
right.
day.
You too, man. Yeah.
All right, Judge, the other end of the hall, Coraz Otero. He does not need a speaker. I'd already screened him, or interpreter, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sounds
I'll be,
good.
yeah, I'll be back. And
Oh,
sorry about that. I don't
do that
know.
every time. You
I
do
don't
that
know.
every time.
Yeah, I do it on purpose.
I know you do. All right.
All right, Mr. Koraz is here.
Okay, thank you.
How you doing, Your Honor? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'm Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have some unresolved matters here. The charges are destruction of property, ×2, fail to appear, ×2, given false information, and domestic battery.
Okay, you said
I have appointed counsel for you. Ms. Carnes is here. So I would like you first to understand that you have an absolute right to a trial in these matters.
Mhm.
If you want them set for trial, we can do that. I would like you to speak with Ms. Carnes, your lawyer, to figure out how we need to proceed, if that's how we want to go, or there is another option. So if you would
Okay.
ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout room, you'll be able to speak to your lawyer in private.
Breakout room, yes. Hold on. On our way. Okay, okay.
I've done what this is. Judge said I'm putting you in a one-to-one room with
He seemed ready. His papers ready to go. Ms. Carnes?
Your Honor, after discussing my client's pending charges and reviewing an offer from the city, my client wishes to deny that plea proposal and we request a continuance. I believe he has is it a cash bond right now, Your Honor?
It's $1,000 bond, and he's been in since July 16th.
Yeah, it's been about a week.
Okay. Your Honor, we respectfully ask you to grant him an own recognizance bond so that he can come review discovery with us prior to the next continuance date. He has ensured me that he has a ride now, which he didn't have one in the past, and he has a stable house that he can go back to. He even said that he would give us an iPad worth $1,000 to promise he would come back. So, just so that we could go over discovery and then decide where we want to go from there, Your Honor.
All right. What I'll do then, sir, is I will grant your OR bond. You will, I'm gonna set it pretty quickly so that, you can get in here and get that appointment, figured out so we can keep you on track. All
Okay.
right. So today is the 24th. I'm gonna require you to be here August 7th, which is a Friday.
August
And
7th.
we'll also send over paperwork, for
Okay.
that.
All right.
August 7th is, morning or afternoon better for you to come to court, 8:30 or 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock will be better
All right,
for me and my ride, yes.
sure. August 7th at 1 o'clock. And I will remind you, there will be no violent contact. I believe it is with your mother.
No, there's no violent contact.
Right, you can have contact with her, just no violent contact while these
Yes,
charges are
ma'am.
going on, all right? So I will see you in court. It's across the street from where you are right now. It's at City Hall on the second floor. If you can't remember, just get to City Hall and security will tell you where you need to be, all right? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. So OR bond granted, new court date, August 7th at 1, and we'll see you then.
Okay.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am. Yes,
All
yes.
right. That'll conclude the hearing. You can give your headphones back to the jailer.
All right. By any chance, who do I, so am I gonna wait for another video call from one of you guys, or do I go home tonight so I can get ready for the case on
Uh,
Friday?
well, I don't believe you have any other holds. So you should be getting out.
Today,
Yes.
please? Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
All
Uh,
right. Just be here August 7th, or you're going to
I
be back
will.
in there,
I
and
will.
you'll stay in it.
I
Okay.
will. I'm ready. Thank you,
All
miss. I
right.
appreciate you.
All right.
Uh,
You have a
uh,
good rest of your day.
you as well.
All right, all done. The next three are in the same pod and they are next door. Give me a few minutes to get set up.
All right. Sounds good.
All
Yes.
right, Judge, Mr. Banks will be up first.
All right.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Hello, I am Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have a number of unresolved matters here. Am I breaking
You're
up?
breaking up. It's
All
freezing
right.
up.
Okay, are we good now?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
all right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal
It's
Court.
breaking up again.
We have a number of unresolved.
I can't hear you. Oh. Okay, I hear
All
you.
right, there are a lot of charges here that have been unresolved, stemming back from 2025, as early as April of 2025. I have appointed counsel for you in this matter so that you can discuss with her how we need to proceed. I want you to understand you have an absolute right
Okay.
to a trial in this, but visit with Ms. Carnes and we'll figure out how we need to go. If you could ask the gentleman that gave you those
Okay.
headphones to put you in a breakout room, you'll be able to speak to Ms. Carnes in private.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. She said
Need a
you need to put me
breakout
in.
room.
Yes.
Yeah. Ms. Carnes?
Your Honor, thanks for that opportunity to let me speak with my client. We have gone over all of his pending charges and his rights to a trial on all of these matters. We also went over a plea offer from the city, and after discussion, my client would like to accept this plea offer. To the best of his knowledge, he will be pleading guilty to battery on a law enforcement officer, battery, resisting arrest, another battery, and lewd and indecent conduct, and the city will be dismissing all the rest of the charges. It's 12 months of probation and an anger management evaluation with a 1-year underlying term and then a $600 fine.
Mr. Banks, did you understand what your lawyer just said?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
To take care of these matters, you are willing to plead to that. The charges she listed, all the other charges would be dismissed, but you would be on probation.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Do you understand, though, that by entering these pleas, you're giving up your right to a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And that's how you want to proceed today.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to set you up here because you're agreeing to that probation, but you're also having that underlying sentence of 360 days. So what that means is you don't have to serve any jail time. Okay.
Okay.
Unless,
I violate one of those conditions.
yes.
I understand.
Yeah. And so that means you got to report, you might have to do, you got to do certain things, pay certain costs and fees. And if you don't, you could be in there for a year.
I know.
All right. Is that how you still want to proceed today?
Yes, ma'am.
Doing all those
Yes.
things?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. All right. For the charges of battery on a law enforcement officer, battery, resisting arrest, another battery, and lewd and indecent conduct, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right, I'll accept your plea. The other charges, which are quite a few of them, will be dismissed. And I will go along with the recommendations that 360 day jail sentence, all of it suspended. You'll be placed on probation for 12 months. You have to get that anger management evaluation, follow the recommendations of that eval, refrain from any negative law enforcement contact. And what that means is just stay out of trouble.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
All right. Not to violate the law, obviously. Pay the fines and costs totaling $600. Do you have a job?
No, ma'am. I'm currently looking for a job,
Okay. All
but
right.
I'm on disability, and
Right.
yeah, I'm going through disability right now, so it's kind of
Okay.
hard for me to work. I'm taking care of my
Gotcha.
mom. No, she got cancer and she's on the oxygen machine. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get home to her.
Yeah, I totally understand that. You'll be getting out today.
Okay.
To do that. But understand though, between all that, you need to be coming in reporting and that kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Got to
Okay.
get this stuff done. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
So I'm going to have you report your first time to report to probation orientation. They're on Thursdays at 10 o'clock. They're here in City Hall on the second floor.
Okay.
If you can't remember where to come, just get to City Hall and ask for where is probation.
I remember where is it at?
Okay, perfect. All right, I'm gonna choose that August 13th date at 10 a.m.
August 13th. All
Yeah,
right.
and we'll send over paperwork for you to get with that date on it.
Okay.
Please understand that you cannot be late. So 10 o'clock means 10 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you fail to appear, a warrant would be issued, and guess where you'll be?
I know. Here. Yeah.
Okay, so August 13th at 10 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, for orientation. All right.
Okay.
Do you have any questions at all?
Uh, no, ma'am.
All right, you know where to be.
Yes, ma'am.
City Hall, August 13th at 10.
All right.
That's pretty much all you really need to know right now. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You'll be let out. I don't think you had any other holds. So you'll be getting out today. Just be here August 13th. All right.
Okay, thank you very much.
You have a good day.
Yes, ma'am, you too. I'll do
Bye.
my best.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping for.
All right, God bless.
You too.
And Mr. Burke will be next.
All right. Thank you.
Keep people a little healthy there. There you go.
Hello, Mr. Burke. I am Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have some unresolved matters here. It looks like 2 counts of domestic battery. It looks like you received the tickets March 23rd and July 15th, as well as a battery charge you received June 14th of this year. All of them are this year. What I've done is I've appointed counsel for you, Ms. Carnes, who's present here today. I want you to understand that you have an absolute right to a trial in these matters. But I'd like for you to speak to Ms. Carnes about how we need to proceed on these.
Yeah.
So if you would ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout, you'll be able to speak to your lawyer in private.
Okay. All right, they said put me at your breakdown.
Leave on. As the judge said, put you in what we call the breakout room. It's you and the public defender.
Yeah, they just
Yes, Ms. Carnes?
Your Honor, thank you for that opportunity to speak with my client. I went over his pending charges and his rights to a trial. I also went over his a plea offer that the city has proposed. And after going over all of that, my client wishes to take this plea offer. To his understanding, he'll be pleading guilty to both domestic batteries, and the city's dismissing the remaining battery. He'll serve 12 months of probation with a 180-day underline, do a domestic violence evaluation, and he can't have violent contact with Tarlan Burke, and it's a $700 fine, Your Honor.
Mr. Burke, did you understand what your lawyer just said?
Yes,
That you're going to plead to the 2 domestic batteries and the other charge would be dismissed.
yes.
All right. Who is this Tarlin Burke?
My mother.
All right. And do you live with her?
Yes.
All right. If I release you today, do you go back in to her home?
No, I go to my sister's. My sister, I've been I haven't been here before. It's my first time being here. So they already told me that I can't go, that I can't have no contact. So they told me that either to get a number, because I was trying to get a number first day when I came here, but I
Mhm.
couldn't remember any numbers. So after that, they just told me to ask y'all if y'all have any numbers like my mother number or my sister number to get, because my sister would either needed to pick me up or stuff like that.
I got you. All right. So you understand though, you're pleading to these charges. Right now, you're not looking at any more jail time, but you could potentially get 180 days in jail if you mess up your probation.
Yes,
Because probation is going to require you to do a domestic violence evaluation, follow the recommendations of that evaluation, as well as no more problems with law enforcement and your mother.
yes. My sister would be a hold of that.
Okay, all right. And
Oh,
then you pay some fines and costs. All right, so by entering these pleas, you're giving up your right to a trial. The city has to prove you did these things. You don't have to prove anything. You have Ms. Carnes to help you with your trial, if you wish. But by entering these pleas, you're giving up that right to those trials. Do you understand?
yes,
And is that how you want to proceed today?
yes. So this can be gone.
Well, you're going to go home either way, whether you plea or not. But I want to make sure that you're pleading because you just want to, as opposed to I just want to get out of here.
Hmm.
So do you really want to plead to these charges, or just get out of jail today?
Well, I really do want to get out of jail today and stuff like
Okay.
that. You know.
All
So
right. Well,
this, so this,
you will
so,
today.
okay, yeah. And
But
this won't
are
happen.
you entering into these pleas willingly, voluntarily, and this is how you want to dispose of these matters?
Yes, I want to really get this going.
All right. Okay. All right. So to the 2 charges of domestic battery, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I will accept your plea. The other charge of battery will be dismissed. I will agree to these terms and conditions. There will be a 180-day underlying sentence. Suspend all but, it looks like 5 days to be served. How long you been in custody?
I've been since the 15th.
Let's see. Yeah. Uh, he gets credit for time, Mr. Rankin?
And this
Absolutely.
one,
That's fine with the city.
Yeah, all right. So you'll get credit for the time you served, so you won't have to serve any more.
hmm Yeah,
All
this won't
right.
happen. This won't happen again.
Well, that's what I'm banking on. All right. Okay. All right. You'll have that 175-day underlying, it'll still be sitting there. I'll place you on probation for 12 months. During that probation period, you're going to have to do that domestic violence evaluation, and probation can help you get that all set up and figured out. Not to violate the law in any way. Stay out of trouble with law enforcement. Okay.
Yes.
No violent contact with your mom. However, you can have contact with your mom. You just can't have violent contact. Do you understand?
Yeah, it was just between me and my brother, but my mother had stepped in the middle of it. That's what happened.
Gotcha. All right. I will assess the fine, the $200 fine on each charge, so you'll owe a total of $400. I will also include on that no guns. You can't have any firearms.
Yeah, I don't mess with no guns, no,
All
I
right,
don't do
well,
nothing like that.
and you got 12 months of no more, or no messing with them, okay? Because
Okay.
that can get you in trouble, all right?
Yeah.
Now, to start your probation, you have to come to orientation. They're on Thursdays at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to choose August 13th
Mm-hmm.
at 10 a.m. that you must be at probation orientation.
Okay.
Orientation is at City Hall on the second floor.
Okay.
Okay. So even if you can't remember where it is, just get to City Hall
Mm-hmm.
and ask whoever the security is, where do I have to go for probation? And they'll get you where you need to be. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am. Yes.
And it's at 10 a.m. It's not 10:01. You must be here on time. If you're not on time or you fail to appear, a warrant will be issued and you'll be right back where you're at.
Okay. What if I come early?
Early is better. Early
Okay.
is better. Then you know you're here and you're ready to go. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, did you have any questions?
Yeah, I did have a question.
Sure.
So who number would I call today? Because I had asked on the thing that it had, the thing that it let you put the phone number in and say like I
Yeah.
request this and that. I requested my
Well,
mother's phone number and my sister's. So
I don't have, Mr. Rankin, do you have any kind of information like that?
does it show up like that?
Because
'Cause
all I have is just the ticket you received. Mr. Rankin may have some other information.
Yeah, because
I saw it somewhere here, Judge.
I put both of their names on there.
I think I might have the phone number. I think this is
Okay.
the right one.
If you could just email that to Miss Love so she can put it on the paperwork
Okay, perfect.
that
I
we
can-
sent, because I don't want to put that on the.
Yeah, can I say something real
Oh,
quick? Can I say something quick?
sure.
One of the phone numbers, if it says 913-957-1915, that's one of the numbers that's been missing. Been missing. My mother had got another phone, a government phone, is what that because the other two phones is just not working right now. But if my sister shows up and also the address that my sister been moved, so the address that it might show is not where she living now.
Okay. Do you have that, Mr. Rankin? Does that make sense at all?
Yeah, I don't know that I.
Yeah, because if it says Forest Glen, if it says something like Forest Glen for my sister Whitney Burke, that's not where she live in.
Yeah, and the number I have is different from that one.
Okay. Well, we've got a different phone number, so we'll put it on your paperwork.
Okay, can you tell me what it said? Can you tell me what the phone number is right now?
Well,
So
I don't want to put it out on the internet because
And
we're on the internet right now. I don't think your sister wants her phone number on the internet.
okay, all right.
But we'll put it on the paperwork. Mr. Rankin will get it to our clerk. She'll write it on the paperwork and get it over to you. All right?
Okay, okay,
I'll
Mr.
let the
Rankin.
jailer know you need that phone number.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Mr. Rankin.
All
I
right.
suspect Amanda should have any updated information. So yeah,
Yeah,
if there's
sure. Did you have any other questions? We'll get that number to you.
No, but thank you.
And you will be let out today.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right. All right. If that'll conclude the hearing, you can give your headphones back to the jailer.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
And next would be Gasaway.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, but I try to keep people healthy.
Hello, Mr. Gasway. I'm Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have some unresolved matters here. Looks like 2 counts of domestic battery, some kind of driving, turn signal issue, shoplifting, and interference with a law enforcement officer. I have appointed you counsel in this matter, Ms. Carnes. She is here to visit with you about these charges. I want you to understand that you have an absolute right to a trial in these matters, but you can speak further with Ms. Carnes to figure out how we need to proceed. So if you'd ask the jailer that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout room, you'll be able to speak with Ms. Carnes in private.
Okay. Put me in a breakout room.
It goes on.
Okay.
Call it the breakout room.
Everything's muted. Oh,
Sorry for that delay. Yes, Ms. Carnes?
Your Honor, after going over my client's charges and all of his rights to a trial, my client wishes to review discovery with our office. And so he requests a continuance. We respectfully ask the court to grant an own recognizance bond. He has informed me that he has a job that's pending, he has a ride, he has a stable house to go back to, and he just wants to be able to meet with us before he makes any further decisions.
All right. All right, Mr. Gasway, yes, I will let you get out of jail today, but I need you to come to court, or you will be back in jail and you'll stay there until these are resolved in some manner.
yes, ma'am.
Understand? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you come to court so that you can coordinate with meeting with them. All right. And that's going to be a pretty quick turnaround. All right. Because I want to keep this case on track. So I'm looking at August 6th. That's next week. August 6th is a Thursday. Is morning or afternoon better for you? To come to
Morning.
court.
Morning would be better.
All right, August 6th to 8:30. That way your lawyers will be here. We'll get you set up to be able to meet with them on another day. And then so that you can look over discovery. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So OR bond, no violent contact. I don't know on the domestic. See if I can see it.
Trinia Williams.
Trinia Williams.
Trine.
Trinae, you can have contact with her, just no violent contact, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
And then we'll see you in court August 6th at, you said 8:30?
Correct.
All right, we'll see you then, all
All
right?
right. Thank you.
You can give your headphones back.
I think we're done. Our next two on my list, Taylor and Stamps, are in the same pod, downstairs, different floor. I will be
Okay,
back.
sounds good.
Your Honor, I'm going to step out for just a few seconds as well.
Sure, sure.
Pardon me, Judge, it's going to be Mr. Taylor. Stamps got moved somewhere, so I'll catch him next. Mr. Taylor's here.
All right, thank you.
How you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing all right. And let me just find your case here. I'm Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court, and you have some unresolved matters here that we need to figure out what we're doing. Drinking in public, possession of drug paraphernalia, 2 charges of possession of drugs, 2 counts of interference with a law enforcement officer, and again, another possession of narcotics. You have been appointed counsel in these matters. Ms. Carnes is here to discuss the cases with you. I wish you to understand they have an absolute right to a trial in these matters. But I want you to talk to Ms. Carnes about how we need to proceed. So if you would ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout room, you'll be able to talk to your lawyer in private.
Yes, ma'am. We do this all the time. So I'm putting you in a breakout room, we call it.
Okay.
That is a one-on-one call.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. Ms. Carnes?
Your Honor, thanks for that opportunity to speak with my client. I went over all of his pending charges and his right to a trial on all of these matters. I also went over a plea offer from the city, and my client wishes to accept that plea agreement. To his understanding, he will be pleading guilty to 1 interference with a law enforcement officer and 1 narcotic and other drug charge. It would just be a $400 fine, and the city will dismiss the remaining charges.
Mr. Taylor, did you understand what your lawyer just said?
Yes, ma'am. She said I'll be released sometime today when y'all finish with the court dockets.
Yes, but I want to make sure that you're not entering these pleas just to get out. I will let you out,
Yes, ma'am.
whether you plea or not, but I want to make sure that you're pleading voluntarily, freely,
Yes, ma'am.
not just to get out. You understand what I'm
Yes,
saying?
ma'am.
All right. So is that how you want to proceed today? By
Yes,
pleading
ma'am.
to those charges? All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Hang on, let me look here. All right, so the 2 charges you're pleading to are possession of drugs and interference. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, do you understand that by entering these pleas, though, you're giving up your right to a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
City must prove you did these things. You don't have to prove anything. You got Ms. Carnes to help you with that trial. But by entering these pleas, you're giving up that right.
Yes, ma'am.
Is
Do I
that
like
okay?
it? If I was to not take the plea, will I still have to sit in jail though?
No, that's what I'm saying. I want to make sure you're entering these pleas freely, wanting to do it to resolve these matters as opposed to, I just want to get out of here.
Yeah, yeah.
So you see the
Yeah.
difference?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You're going to get out,
Yes, ma'am.
no matter if you plea or not. But if you want to plea and resolve these with this plea that they've given you, then we can do it.
Yeah, that's
If you
fine.
want them set for trial, we can do that.
No, I ain't got time for the trial, no, ma'am.
All right. Well, I got time. I'm here for you, man. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So, knowing all that, do you still want to plea to these 2 charges?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, to the charges of possession of drugs and interference with a law enforcement officer, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. I'll accept your plea. The other charges will be dismissed. You will owe that money of the $400. I won't assess any jail time or probation or anything. You'll be let out today, but understand you owe $400 to this court, and
Yes,
it
ma'am.
may be turned over to collections. So the quicker you kind of get it paid off, the better off you're going to be.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? All right. Did you have any questions at all?
No, ma'am. Not now.
Right.
No, ma'am.
All right, we're going to send over the paperwork, and as soon as they process that all, they'll let you out. All right?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. All right. I
Thank you.
wish you good luck.
You have a nice day.
You too.
All right.
And I need to circle back for Taylor. I walked past him earlier, so I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
Judge, on Mr. Burke, I guess
Yeah.
the number that I have is no longer in service. And I think
Oh,
Amanda
well,
does not have an updated number either, I'm afraid.
yeah. Well, Sherry, if you could put that on there, the number, give them the number, but tell them that it's probably out of service and that's the only one we have. It's sad anymore that all we do is have them all in our phones, so you don't remember any of them. Not good.
You know, if I was in jail, I would just be stuck there. It would be
Yes,
the end of it for
exactly.
me.
I couldn't call anybody.
Excuse me, may I ask who that last person was?
Taylor.
Oh.
Gerald Taylor. And who did he say he was gonna go get? Nobody remembers. All right.
I think he mentioned it was a he, so I'm assuming Stamps.
Yeah, is that the only one we got left?
And then
Yeah, that's
Ashley.
me. And Ashley. Yeah, yeah. Good catch there, because my list was getting kind of crazy. And Mr. Rankin, on that, Mr. Stamps, you made an offer for those cases that are even set for the August.
I think I did put those
Yeah,
on
that may,
there. Yes. Yeah, it should be all of his pending matters. I will double check that though.
Mhm.
And pardon me, Judge, Mr. Stamps is ready.
all right, thank you. Hello, Mr. Stamps. I'm Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have some unresolved matters here. One stems back to a domestic battery back in 2022. The others are more recent in 2026. You've got a possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of drugs, and a jaywalking charge. What I've done is I have appointed counsel for you. Ms. Carnes is here to speak to you about this and how we need to proceed. I wish for you to understand that you do have an absolute right to a trial in these matters. But I'd like for you to talk to Ms. Carnes concerning what we need to do. So if you'd ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in what's called a breakout room, you'll be able to speak to your lawyer in private.
Okay.
You keep the headphones on.
I know what's going
Yeah.
on. Thank you, ma'am. So as the judge said, we're putting you in the breakout room. That's just you and the public defender talking one-on-one.
Second.
Ms. Carnes?
Thanks for that opportunity to speak with my client, Your Honor, after going over all of his pending charges and his right to a trial. My client is requesting a continuance to be able to review discovery. Your Honor, we respectfully ask that you grant him an own recognizance bond. He told me he has 2 jobs right now. He has a Ford F-150 car now that he can drive to court, and he promises he will show up to the next court date.
Mr. Stamps, what I'll do is I will OR you out. However, I'm going to set your case pretty quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
You will have to appear. If you don't appear on that court date, I'm going to give you here just in a minute. Then another warrant will be issued and you'll be back in jail. And you won't be getting out. We're going to deal with these cases. Got
Yes,
it?
ma'am. Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
So I'm going to continue this matter to August 6th. That's Thursday. Basically, it's next Thursday. Is morning or afternoon better for you on a Thursday? 8:30 or 1 o'clock?
Okay, so I work in the morning, so I need to call my boss to cancel that day so I can come in the morning.
All right. So it'll be August 6th to 8:30. That'll give you a whole week to talk to your boss. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
August 6th to 8:30. It is in City Hall. It's on the 2nd floor. If you can't remember where it is, just get to City Hall and ask any security person in City Hall. And say,
Second
where's
floor.
Court? Yeah, it's on the 2nd floor. But if you get to this City Hall and just come in the building, say, hey, I'm here for court. Where do I need to go? They'll get you to the place. All right.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. So we'll OR you out. Your new court date is August 6th, 8:30 here in City Hall.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you,
And
Your Honor.
you will be getting out today, but I need you to be here.
Yes, ma'am. That's
All
my
right.
promise.
All right. I'll hold you to that. I'm going to make a note that you promised me.
I got you.
All right. All right. You have a good evening and we'll see you here August 6th.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, I believe we're done there and down to Ms. Goodall in the ladies' pod. I will be back.
All right. Sounds good.
Mhm.
And Mr. Rankin, on that, Ashley Goodall, she has 2 charges that were added for August 17th. I'm hoping that your plea offer also includes those.
It does. Yep, I added those.
Okay, great, great.
And pardon me, Judge, Miss Goodall is here.
All right, great.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
have some unresolved matters here.
Okay.
There's one that stems back to 2021. It's a trespassing charge.
Yes, ma'am.
There's destruction of property from 2023.
The destruction
Hang
of, okay.
hang
Okay,
on.
okay,
Failure
sorry.
to appear summons. There's a couple of those. There's a shoplifting charge that's more recent, and use of a financial credit card, unlawful use. What I've done is I've appointed counsel for you in these matters. And I want you to visit with her, Ms. Carnes, to figure out how we're going to proceed. I do wish you to understand that you have an absolute right to a trial in these matters, but let's talk to Ms. Carnes to figure out what we're going to do.
Okay.
I wish for you to ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout, and so that way you can speak to Ms. Carnes in private.
Can you put me in a breakout? Yes. All right.
We do this every person. So as the judge said, the breakout room, that is a private
Ms. Carnes?
Your Honor, thank you for the opportunity to meet with my client. We have discussed her pending charges and we have reviewed a plea offer that the city has made, and her potential rights or her rights to a trial on all these matters. After going over this plea offer, my client wishes to accept it, and to the best of her knowledge, she'll be pleading guilty to a criminal use of financial credit card and a shoplifting charge, and the city will dismiss the other charges. It's 6 months probation with a 30-day underline and a checkmate class, and then $300 fine.
Ms. Goodall, did you understand what your lawyer just said?
Yes, ma'am.
That you are willing to plead to these 2 charges, all the other charges will be dismissed.
Yes, ma'am.
And are you doing this plea just to get out of jail, or are you pleading because that's how you want to resolve these matters?
I want to resolve these matters by pleading this way.
Yeah, because I will let you out today, whether you plea or not. But this way, if you want to plead, then we'll do it, and then you'll still get out.
Yeah, I want to do it this way. I want to do it this way.
All right. All right. Now, by entering the plea, you're giving up your right to a trial. Is that how
I
you want
understand
to
that.
do it?
I understand that. Yes, ma'am.
Now, you understand that resolving it, yes, you pled, but you got a road ahead of you. You got 30 underlying days of jail in case you screw up your probation. You're on probation for 6 months, got to do this checkmate class, got to pay fines, etc.
$300 fine, right?
Right, total of 300, yes. So what I'm saying is, although today sounds like a good way to finish this, it's just the beginning. You're going to be on probation. You're going to have to report to probation and do what you need to get done.
Oh,
Is that how
man.
you want to proceed?
Yeah, that's how I want to proceed.
All right. All right. So to the charges of shoplifting and unlawful use of a financial card, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. I'll accept your plea. The other charges will be dismissed. I will agree to the recommendations here. You'll get that 30-day underlying sentence. All of it will be suspended except for you now to be on probation for 6 months.
Okay.
You'll during that 6 months, you got to stay out of trouble.
Okay.
Don't get any more charges. No negative law enforcement contact.
Okay.
You got to pay the fines and costs of the $300 total.
Okay.
Do that checkmate class.
Okay.
Now, to start your probation, you need to come to what's called orientation. It's on a Thursday at 10 a.m. So I'm looking at either August 13th or the 20th for you.
Can we do the 20? I don't have a calendar in front of me, but can we do the 20th?
Yes, August 20th at 10 o'clock. That's a Thursday.
Okay.
You have to be here on time, not 10:01.
Okay.
It is at City Hall on the 2nd floor.
Okay, now this will be written down for me somewhere, right? I can write it down somewhere?
We're going to send over the new court date.
Okay.
August 20th at 10.
Okay.
Now, the only thing you got to remember is the date and to be at City Hall. They'll get you upstairs. You just come in. I got to be at probation. They know exactly where you need to be.
Okay. All right. I got you.
They'll direct you. But give yourself enough time, because if you're late or you fail to appear to probation, a warrant's going to be issued and you'll be back in jail.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I got you.
Okay? So don't be late. Make
so
sure
August 20th at
9:55.
9:55.
There you go. There you go.
9:55.
Correct.
So I'm not
Yeah.
late.
Elevators are slow, you know. You never know.
Traffic
Right?
or something.
Exactly.
I got you.
All right. Okay. Do you have any questions at all?
Nope, that's all. That's all I need to know. Thank you so much.
All right. We'll send over the paperwork. I don't know how long it'll take him to get you out, but you will be out today.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. Any questions at all?
No, I don't have no more questions. Do you want me to have him turn it off?
Yeah, you can give your headphones back now. That'll conclude.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Judge, that's the list.
That's what I got. Thank
All right.
you.
Bye, all.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.